Did you know that for every flight delays and cancellations in Nigeria, you're entitled to a compensation? I guess you don't know. So please stay tuned and make sure you watch this video till the end. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being a part of this YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber or you're a returning subscriber or you're yet to subscribe, please do well to click on the subscribe button. In this video, I'll be discussing the passenger's rights or your passenger's rights to compensation for flight delays and cancellations in Nigeria. I realize many people are not aware that as a air traveler, you are entitled to certain passengers' rights. To mention a few, right to the full value for your money, right to compensation for flight delays and cancellation, right to seek redress for any irregularity during your flight. Also, you have a right to the provision of a conducive airport environment during, before, and after your flight. These are just few of the passengers' rights we have in Nigeria. So I will be discussing more on right to compensation for flight delays and cancellation in Nigeria. I realize many of us, when we encounter flight delay or flight cancellation, we just take it like it's a norm, and this thing is reoccurring. It happens many times and we're just taking it like, okay, it's okay and all that. So this video is to let you know that you have the right to compensation. Yes, the compensation can come in form of voucher or can come in form of food and drinks, but I think many airlines, they love to just do voucher instead of food and drink. So basically, before you can claim for compensation for flight delay or cancellation in Nigeria, you need to take into consideration the length of the delay and the reason for the delay or cancellation. For instance, if the delay or the cancellation is a result of bad weather or technical faults, definitely that is so reasonable, because nobody wants to board on a flight that will have some technical faults along the line. So that is reasonable. Those are the few exemptions to your rights to compensation for flight delays and cancellation. Basically, flight delay means when the flight take off or lands at a time later than the stipulated time. So you can seek redress for that. The best thing for you to do if you have an encounter, probably flight delay, and I need to mention this, you may be entitled to 25% of your flight tickets, yes, as compensation. But I've said it earlier that you need to consider the length of the delay and the reason for the delay or cancellation. So if you want to seek for a redress, the best thing you need to do is to put your documents together, your tickets, the name of the airline, and your dates of flight, So you need to put those information together. Write a letter. You can write a letter yourself, or you consult your lawyer to write the letter on your behalf. Just write something on compensation. Let that you understand you have the passenger rights for compensation for flight delay, and if it's cancellation, you're entitled to refund. Yeah, you write the letter, and for some airlines, you just need to send them email, and you put those necessary details, your name, your tickets, the name of the airline, and your the date of the flight. So you put all those together. You can serve the letter. Yes, you can do a physical service and serve the letter, or you do by email. If you did not get any response, another thing you can do is to contact the Consumer Protection Directorate of the NCAA. That is the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, which is the body for aviation in Nigeria. So you write them the same. You can attach the letter you wrote to the airline, put those necessary documents again, and send to them. And if that is also not productive, you didn't get any reasonable response from that, you can engage your lawyer to file a suit. Yes, you can do that. It will be a civil suit, and you will definitely get cost of don't let me say you may get cost of litigation, because some people be like, I just want to go and claim 25%, and now I want to go and consult a lawyer, I'm going to pay my lawyer and all that. In some courts, the court may use his discretion to actually grant you costs of litigation, that is the money you use in bringing the matter and taking the matter to court. It is necessary for you to also observe the rules before you take that action. The airline must be one that is taking off and landing within Nigeria. It must be a domestic flight. And number two, you must have confirmed reservation on that flight. Number three, you must have presented yourself for check-in at the stipulated time. I hope this information educates you. Maybe in another video, I may be sharing other passengers, right? But this one, I think it is very, very necessary for every passenger, every air passenger, to know that you have the right to compensation for flight delays and cancellations in Nigeria. Because if you're not doing these certain things, people will just be like, it is a norm, and this thing keep reoccurring. Just imagine a friend who had an interview for the next day and you book your flight and the flight is just, you were just delayed for 5 hours. I also have another friend that was traveling from Abuja to Lagos, and his flight was delayed for about 5 hours, from 7 to about I think 11 p.m. That is too much. That is too much. You never can tell what the person is going to do in the other place. Probably there is a high amount of urgency. So if we are not making them to understand that we know our rights and we need compensation, it's not because you want to use the money, because just because we need them to actually step up their game. So thank you so much for watching. See you in another video.